The purpose of this video is to provide some basic information to aid in communicating with our clients. So let's get started. No matter what kind of website you're getting, you're going to need a few things. First, you're going to need a domain name. Second, you'll need hosting. And third, your website. How do these three things work together? Let's start by thinking of the earth, covered by its system of roads and highways. Now think of those roads as the World Wide Web, the Internet. Next, you're going to purchase a piece of land. Think of that land as your web hosting. And on that land, you're going to build a house. Think of that house as your website. And if someone wants to find your house, they'll need an address. Think of that address as your domain name or URL. Now to find your website, a visitor will start with your domain name, travel through the Internet to your web hosting provider where your website is located. Let's look at each one of these. First, your domain name. When choosing a domain name, try to stick with the .com name. There are others like .net, .usa, .org, but most searchers will look for a .com name. Second, keep it as short as possible to make it easy to remember. Third, use your company or organization's name as your domain name. This allows your site to stand out in the search results and makes your website look more legitimate. Let's see how this works. I'm going to do a search for Matt's Bike Shop in Cocoa Beach. This is a site I designed. Notice how many results come back. How will a visitor know which result is Matt's website? Look at the green type at the bottom of each result. Because Matt's domain name is mattsbicyclecenter.com, when someone sees this, it's a pretty good bet they'll know this is Matt's website. And there it is. Hosting. What's hosting? A web hosting service allows individuals and organizations to make their own website accessible via the World Wide Web. Web hosts are companies that provide space on a server that connects your site to the Internet. There are lots of different web hosting companies with different services, so be careful. Choose one that is reputable and fits your needs. If you have any questions, contact 517 Design before choosing your hosting provider. Your website. What's a website? A website is a collection of web pages containing digital information, most commonly in the form of text, images, audio, and video files. These are the files that 517 Design will create for you to be made accessible to the Internet via your hosting service provider.